Yo, what's up guys, Kai here for another After Effects tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on my best effects, which is this. This effect was requested by an anonymous person on Optical, so I hope that person's watching this and I helped. So what you want to do first is go on composition, create a new composition. Here you can set the width and the height, and then here you can set how long you want the clip to be. So I'm just going to do about like 20 seconds and then just press OK. Now next what you want to do is, if this is black, what you want to do is press this and then the black background will go away. And then after that what you want to do is go on layer, new, solid, white, and then layer, new, solid, and then black. You can choose whichever two colors that you want, but I'm going to choose black and white. Next what you want to do is go on this mask tool, hold right click on it, left click on it, and then hold it, and then all these tools will come up. What you want to do is pick the ellipse tool and then just create a mask. Not too big. Okay, when you're done, what you want to do is go on a black solid layer and then press F, and then here you can set the feather. And then next what you want to do is press invert, and then there you go, that's that done. Okay, now next what you want to do is go on Google Images, write Sharingan. Sorry, it's Kakashi. And then go on images, and then choose. You can choose any Sharingan that you want, but I'm going to choose Kakashi's Mangekyo Sharingan. Let me find a good one. Okay, this one will be good enough, and just save it. Okay, next, drag the Sharingan onto drag it onto your final on your After Effects. Okay, that's done. And then next, just drag it onto your frame, and then make it as big as you want. I'm gonna put it about this. Okay, now for that bit, let me just mask it so you can go. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want the Sharingan, there will be a link in the description to download it from. Okay. Now that that's done, all you want to do is go on composition, create a new one, and then call this whatever you want, but I'm just gonna call this one. Okay, now next you can choose however many pictures that you want, but I'm just gonna choose about 6 this time, so drag it and then drag it onto your frame. And the next one you want to do is right click, go on transform, fit to comp. Okay, that's done. Now what you want to do is make 6 of these, and then when you're done, then what you want to do after is go on your first composition again, and then drag the first one in, and then just make this smaller, and then place it about here. Now the reason I done compositions and didn't just put the images onto my frame is because, say for example, if you don't want this image, and then say for example if you want to take it away, instead of like going back and then changing it and replacing it, what you can just do is go on your first composition and then just replace it by another thing. You could just replace it by nothing, and then if you go back, see, that's already changed. Okay, now that's for the first one. Now next what you want to do is place all your 6 images onto your Sharingan however you like. Okay, so I finished placing my images where I want it to be. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to rotate your images, what you want to do is just go into composition that you dragged in and then press R, and then with that you can just rotate it whichever way you want it to be. Okay, that's good. Now after this, for your 6th composition, what you want to do is drag in the dragging the picture that you're going to zoom out. So for example, if we use the clip like I used here right now, so you can see I just zoomed it out. So what is, so I'm just going to use a random picture, so I'm just going to use this. Yes, I'm just going to use this. Okay, and then after just dragging your 6 position, make it small, and place it in the middle. Okay, so now that this is done, what you want to do after is make all of these 3D for your composition and Sharingan. Okay. Next, what you want to do is go on composition. Go on layer, new, camera, press OK. Next, what you want to do is go on this, press it, and then left click on it, and then pick the track Z camera tool. And then what you want to do after is just zoom in. Okay, so let me just get this right. Okay, so that's done. Now what you want to do next is press this arrow and then press it again for the transform, and then put a first keyframe for point of interest and position at the beginning. Then go to about here, like near half a second, and then zoom out. And then when you zoom out, what you want to do is go just a bit before that, and then press your Z rotation, and then go a bit forward, and then just move it, and then press it again, and then this time choose your track and XY tool, and then just move it across. And then what you want to do after is zoom in again, and then go a bit behind, and then rotate it again. And then like move it, and then go back, and then rotate it again, and then zoom out. Now let's run a preview. Okay, now let's see what this looks like. Okay, now this seems to be a bit too slow, so what you want to do is just moving your keyframes to the left a bit. So let's just end it like that, 2 seconds. And then move just about here. Oh yeah, one more thing. We want the keyframe to be smooth, so what you do is just highlight all of these. Right click, go on keyframe, then ease and ease. Let's run a preview and see what it looks like. Okay, now that's done. What you want to do next is go on layer, new, adjustment layer, and then go on your effects and presets, and then write optical flares. If you do not have optical flares, just go and download it on YouTube, get a plugin for it. Okay, so what you want to do is just drag it into your adjustment layer. Okay. And then when you're done with that, what you want to do is go on options. Okay. Now in here you can choose a variety of different optical flares, but I'll be using, let me see. Yeah, so I'll be using natural flares. Yeah, that's what it's called, natural flares. and then I'm gonna go down, and this is my choice. And then when you're done, you just press OK, and that's good and done. Then next, what you want to do is go here and then press over image. Okay, now there's optical flare there. Next, what you want to do is put the brightness up a bit and the scale, and then what you want to do next is move it to the top left corner. Okay, now that's done. Okay, that's the first one done. What you want to do next is duplicate the layer. How you do this for Windows users, you press Control D. For Mac users, you press Command D. Oops, sorry. There, now that's done. And then for the second one, what you want to do is put the second one on the left, bottom right corner. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now that's done. Now the clip ends about 2 seconds. So what you want to do is so the effect ends. Now what you want to do is go to the beginning and then press a keyframe for the position for the first adjustment layer and the second one, and then go to where the clip where the effect ends. So it's about 2 seconds. And then what you want to do is for the bottom right hand corner, you just move it up. I mean, sorry, that's the top left hand corner. So what you want to do for that one, just move it down, and then for the other one, you move it up. Yeah, there you go. And that's about it. Now if we look, just look something like this. Okay, now that's done. What you want to do next is create a new composition and then call this final. And then what you want to do is drag in your first composition to your timeline. And then now it's time for us to add in some color correction. So what you want to do is go on Effect, color correction, and then curve. By the way, you can use any color correction that you like. It's your choice, but I'm going to use this. Effect, color correction. Okay, now that this is done, what you want to do next is create a new adjustment layer and then write blur on your effects and presets. And then what you want to do is drag the blur in. At the beginning, put it up to about like 5 to 7, and then put the first keyframe there. Then move to about half a second, put it down, go back up a second, and then put it a bit up, and then go to half a second again, put it down, move a bit, put it up, and then move to where the clip ends and then just put it down. Okay, now basically that's it. Now let's see what it looks like. Okay, now that's done. Oh yeah, I forgot one more thing. There's another step to it as well. Okay, so go back to your first composition, go on layer, new adjustment layer, and then go on your effects and presets and then right down grid, and then drag down to your adjustment layer, and then go on the blending mode and press add, and then pick the color of your choice. I want to choose a dark grey, and then with this you can make your grey thicker. So that's done. Okay, now move it right here at the back. Let's make it a bit more darker. Let's a bit down. And then now let's look at it again. And then that's it. That's pretty much it. If you want to request any tutorial, you could just go on my Ask a Friend and ask me a question about anything. If you need help with After Effects or anything, there'll be a link in the description. If you need any help, comment below as well. And one more thing, I want to say happy birthday to Brandon. It's his birthday today and this video is dedicated to him. So go and sub him now, he's a really good editor. So comment, rate and subscribe. Until next time, see you.